everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I am discussing the theorem. Let R be a regular expression, then there exists a finite automata m equal to q summation to q naught f which accepts L of R. So this is the theorem, and this is a very important theorem for external examination point of view. So here, how to prove this theorem? So here the theorem states that if there exists some regular expression, then that regular expression, then there exists an automata which has some language L of R. So how to prove that? According to the definitions of regular expressions, we know that pi, epsilon and a are regular expressions. So here let R be the regular expression. By definition, pi, epsilon and R are the regular expressions. So the corresponding missions to recognize these regular expressions are, suppose if it is pi, that is from Q naught, without reading any input, it goes to the final state, QF. So we represent it in the form of a mission. Similarly, if it is epsilon, null string from Q naught on epsilon, it goes to the final state QF. And we know that A is also a regular expression, that is from the starting state Q naught on reading A, it is going to final state QF. So according to the definitions of regular expression, there exists an finite automata which has all the 7 tuples, that is starting state, final state and transition function, and capital Q the number of states in the automata. Similarly, if you consider case 1, in the definition of regular expression, it is clear that if R and S are two regular expressions, then R plus S and R dot S and R star is also a regular expression. So this clearly uses 3 operators plus dot and star. So now let us take each case separately and construct the equivalent missions. So here let us consider let M1 equal to, let this mission M1 is equal to Q1 summation 1 to 1 Q1 and F1, and let M, which supports the language of R1. Let this mission M1 be, let M1 be a mission which accepts the language of LR1 and which is corresponding to the regular expression R1, and let M2 equal to Q2 summation 2 to 2 Q0, that is Q2 and F2. This M2 be a second mission which accepts the language of LR2 corresponding to a regular expression R2. Then the various missions corresponding to these regular expressions are R1 plus R2 and R1 dot R2 and R1 star are regular. So there exists an automata for these languages. So how to understand that? Consider case 1. So consider case 1 for these two missions M1 and M2. So case 1, R1 plus R2. Let R is equal to what? Let R is equal to R1 plus R2. We can construct NFA which accepts either LR1 or LR2. That is, which accepts language of R1 or language of R2. So which can be represented pictorially like this. So this is the symbol to represent the automata. How do we represent the automata? This is the schematic representation of a finite automata accepting some language L of R. So we write like this in a rectangle, that is QMF, and language of that mission R according to the regular expression. So now to represent R1 plus R2, the schematic representation of finite automata is like this. From the starting state, it can accept the language of mission M1, that is Q1, M1, F2, language of LR1, it may accept and reach the final state. Or from the starting state, it may accept the language of R2, mission 2, depending on the regular expression. Mission 2, its language might be accepted and it may reach the final state. So according to the definition of a regular expression, R1 plus R2 is a regular, R1 plus R2. So if it is regular, it should have an automata. So it is clear that the machine can either accept LR1 or the machine can accept LR2. Here plus operator means what? Either R1 or R2. So the machine diagrammatic representation of either LR1, language of R1 or language of R2. So for the regular expression there exists an automata. Now come to the case 2. That is case 2, R is equal to R1 dot R2. So we can construct an NFA which accepts LR1, that is we can construct which accepts LR1 followed by LR2. A language which can accept LR1 followed by LR2, language of R2. So R is equal to what? R is equal to R1 dot R2. So how to write the automata for this? So this automata accepts this regular expression. R is equal to what? Language of LR1 dot followed by language of LR2. So this is a schematic representation, finite automata for this language R1 dot R2. If R1 dot R2 is a regular expression, then there exists a language of LR1 is followed by LR2. So this is a schematic representation. Similarly, consider case 3. We have two different languages, and here we take only one language, that is M1. So R is equal to R1 star. So here we can construct an NFA which accepts either LR star. So here how to show the LR star here? See the schematic, we can construct the NFA which accepts LR star like this. Write the mission Q1, M1, F1, add two states, that is starting state and the final state. So here the mission M, epsilon transition. So here we can observe that from the state Q0 without reading any input, it reaches the automata, and that is the mission M1, and then it reaches the final state. So the mission can either accept epsilon or any number of LR1, it is self looped here, LR1s, thus accepting the language of LR1 star. So here Q0 is the start state and QF is the final state. So either it can read only epsilon or it can read the regular expression R1 to reach the final state. So the language accepted here is LR1 star. So for this regular expression R equal to R1 star, there exists a language L of R1 star. So from this theorem, it is very clear that for every regular expression, there exists an automata, and every automata here, if we observe, every automata has all the 5 tuples, that is Q, the number of states, Q0, Q1, Q2, QF, and every automata is having some transition function and alphabet set depending on the regular expression, and Q0 will be the starting state, and every automata is having a final state, that is the QF. So hope you have understood. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment. Thank you.